Check out our full line of dust collectors at grizzly.com.
Microjig, maker of the gripper. Work safer, work smarter.
I've made one bowl on my lathe already, and I made it out of walnut, and I thought it came out looking pretty nice. So today I thought I'd make another bowl, but this time instead of using just one species of wood, I decided to use two, and in this case I'm going to use some oak and a slab of Padauk. And if this bowl comes out looking halfway decent, I thought I'd auction it off on my website to one of my viewers. The piece of oak that I'm going to use is not as wide as my piece of Padauk. So I set my rip fence to the width of the oak, and now I can rip the Padauk to width. And I'm going to put that freshly edge jointed side against the rip fence. I need to get a nice flat face on both the piece of Padauk and the piece of oak in order to glue these together. My joiner is not wide enough in order to get the full width of the board. So what I'm going to do is get as much as I can at the joiner, and then I'll get the remaining strip with a hand plane. In order to bring this strip that we couldn't get at the joiner down flush to the jointed surface, I'm going to use my hand plane. And in order to secure this piece to my bench, I'm going to use my cam hook. Now if you're not already using cam hooks in your shop, definitely give them a try. I attached my bowl blank to my lathe using a faceplate and a few screws, and that is on the top side of the bowl where it's going to be dished out later, so you won't see the screw holes. So the first thing I'm going to do is with my roughing gouge is make this completely round. I'm also going to use my tailstock to help secure it a little bit more. Now I'm going to switch to a 3/8 inch bowl gouge, and I'm going to start to form the bottom of the bowl. Now keep in mind that this is only my second bowl, so if you see me doing something that might look a little silly or unorthodox, it's probably because it is. Now I need to attach this bowl to my Novichok, and I need to make a dovetailed recess in the bottom of the bowl in order to do that. And to accomplish that, I'm going to use a combination of a gouge and a skew to form a dovetailed recess in the bottom. I'm still using my 3/8 inch bowl gouge, and I'm going to dish out the inside of the bowl now. One thing I forgot to do is drill my depth hole, so I'm going to do that now. I removed the bowl from the chuck, and I'm going to remove this recess on the bottom of the bowl using my coal jaws. Well, thanks for sticking around to watch me make my second ever bowl. This really was a lot of fun to make. I ended up finishing the bowl with something by Sutherland Wells. It's called Millie's Tung Oil Finish, and it's a mixture of tung oil and beeswax. Now, they sent me this can for free about a year ago, and I keep going back to it. It's really good stuff. Now, I think what I'm going to do is have this bowl up for auction on my website. So if you'd like to make a bid and own this bowl, you can do that by going to a link that I'll have in the description. And you can go and check out and see what the current bid is. And if you'd like, you can make a bid on the bowl. Thanks for watching, guys.